Welcome everyone to another director's cut. And this is an oldie. This is from way back in the day. And I'm going to go ahead and start by saying, as you look at my face with weird stuff on it from walking through lots of overgrowth. I think I got some chlorophyll under my eye there. But anyways, if you haven't seen this video, the original video with original audio, I will have that linked in the description below. So I recommend, if you haven't seen this video before, go check it out and watch it, and then come back and check this out. This is the old Glendale Orphanage. This was part of a very ambitious road trip myself, James the Fam, and Tim from Breaking the Shell decided to do one night. Very sad to see this place like this. You know, this is the cafeteria area. We just walked out of the kitchen, going into the main building area, which is just straight ahead. It was a scary night, and not so much in the paranormal realm. It was what happened to my friend Tim. It was very scary, and glad he's okay from it. But you know, it goes to show you exhaustion is real, and it really will catch up to you. But anyways, this was my second time filming this place, but first time at night, which adds a whole different element of spooky when you come here in the night, because this place is out in the middle of nowhere, and there's nothing around, and it's got a very eerie feel. Lots of corners, lots of hidden little spaces where you just feel like somebody's there. Like James just tried to scare me. You know, ultimate pranksters, those two. But I haven't actually watched this since I uploaded it, so it's a surprise. You know, this is new again for me. The vault here. Trigger warning. What's about to happen really spooked me out for a moment. I knew it was a prank, but it really did put me on edge. I decided to go inside of it here and check out, and you'll see what these numbskulls did. And it frightened me for the fact I thought, oh crap, I'm stuck, because they slammed the door shut. It scared me so much I turned my camera off. There for a second, I'm like, oh god, this is locked. They've locked me in here. They don't know the code to this door. This is a heavy-duty vault. I don't know if it's airtight or not. You know, all these things for like a split second went through my head, and I was very angry. I said, if I'd have been stuck in there, I'd kick your ass, James. But it was all in good fun, and nothing bad happened. But it was pretty scary for a minute. But this place had a lot of areas that really just creeped me out. And I think it was just the overall ambiance of the place. This is the moment when Tim started feeling bad, though. You see he's going downstairs. He just finished saying, man, I'm not feeling too good. I'm going to go outside and get some air. And we're like, all right, bro. Understood. So me and James continued to film the upstairs. And I admit I didn't have a good feeling when he took off like that. And I probably should have went with him. But it all worked out. And he's fine. But it's definitely a scary moment coming up. But the thing about this place is I've gotten a lot of feedback, you know, from the Glendale Orphanage. A lot of people that live there that were a part of this place, and it's the people who say they were there have nothing but good things to say. You know, it was, you know, hey, I was here. This was home. You know, they were so good to us and treated us great, which makes it even more sad that it's been left like this. Now, another thing that's really sad is this building here has been set on fire since this video's been filmed. I want to say it's like spring of last year. I was sent some pictures from a friend that lives up there, and it was just all burned out inside. Someone had come in and set it on fire. And the first time I was here, there was some damage and graffiti, but when I came back, there was an exceptional amount of graffiti. And it's that stuff just, I don't understand. And then why someone would poop in that toilet and leave it, I don't get either. Maybe someone was just living there, but that room I was just in is the room that really freaked me out. For some reason, that room put me on edge. And you see, if you go back to when I first went into it, you see I was real hesitant to even go in there. But this is the moment when I realized Tim had collapsed. And I mean, look at his leg. I thought his leg was broke. The leg closest to the wall, it was weird looking. I didn't know what had happened to him. But you can see he's just disoriented. You see his eyes are all puffy. Come to find out, he had been up for like 34 hours at this point. And hadn't eaten a whole lot. As soon as we got off work, like we both was working full time. And we literally got off work, got together, and took off on this road trip. And it was too much. And the whole idea of the road trip that I said earlier is very ambitious. We decided we wanted to film 3 videos in 3 states in one night. And we succeeded. We actually more than succeeded. We filmed 4 videos in 3 states in one night. But it come at a cost. It wore us out. You see Tim he's just falling asleep at this point. He's so exhausted and just didn't have any food. You can tell he's just out of it. And I felt bad for him. Even to the point I remember I didn't even film anymore after this. We got him to the car and I inserted footage from an old video that I'd done, the original video with Ray Ray, the Explorer. And but Tim wound up, he's okay. He's been fine since then. He's actually done that a time or 2 more. He likes to push himself to the limit, and he seems to be sensitive in some of these places. One notable is Skinwalker Ranch. That was real scary because that's way out there in the middle of nowhere, and he just collapses right in front of us, and it's like your thoughts is he okay? This is not good when someone collapses like that. It's very scary and it's very real. It's not just making a video anymore. It's someone's actually in danger. But yeah, we elected to go and get him some food. Once he got some food in him and he napped in the car for a little while, he was good. And we actually filmed another video where he live streamed it because he was feeling so much better at that point. But this is some footage from when myself and Ray Ray was there. And one thing that was really spooky to me about this place is all the children's clothing in the basement. And I think I know it's just, a lot of children live there, so that would explain it. But when you're in a really spooky abandoned place like that and you see a bunch of clothes, it kind of, I don't know, something about it is just spooky and not right, if that's the right way to put it. It just doesn't feel right. It's just, and you got this like caged area stuff. It was bizarre. But like I said earlier, anyone who lived here that has commented, and I have several. If you go back to the other videos, you'll see there's a lot of comments from people who lived here. And for the most part, they all just had good things to say. They said they were treated well and happy there. And that's good, It's, for this to be the only place someone has and it be a good experience is always a good thing. You don't want to hear of them saying this was a terrible place, it was awful, which has been the case in different orphanages and places like that before. But you know, it is nice to see that this was a good place for kids to go. Something very bizarre that you see Ray looking at right now is there's these two 55-gallon drums, and at first I'm like, what is this? And then we read the label on it, and it's even more bizarre. I guess there was a lot of children here and they needed a lot of honey mustard. These are two 55-gallon drums of honey mustard, of honey Dijon mustard, and they were full. They were slap full of honey mustard. I guess honey mustard. Maybe something else at this point. I don't know. But it's still weird. I bet that stuff was gross in there. This place had been abandoned for quite a while, as you can tell. And I'm not sure what that was for. Lighting system, maybe scheduled lighting, turning on and stuff, because it's right next to the power box. Another thing I always love to see is these old boiler systems. They're just cool looking and creepy too. But we got a few more minutes left in this, and I just want to talk about, I've gotten a lot of messages from you guys lately because I have been taking kind of some time off from this platform, and I'll be releasing a video this week kind of just going over why I took some time off, but I think it was needed. I will be releasing fresh, new, awesome content starting the first week of March. Now I'm going to start doing these director's cuts weekly on the weekend, Saturdays or Sundays. Just depends on when I can get them out. I got a whole list of stuff I'm basically starting in this time frame of where we're at in this one, moving forward. Because I got a lot of videos, man. I think I got over 500 videos at this point, and it's a lot of director's cuts we can talk about and go down memory lane, which is fun for me. I love doing these. I love kind of going back down the memory lane and seeing all this again. But like I said, they will be fresh new content coming soon. I'll actually be filming an awesome new location tomorrow night, which today is the 21st, so tomorrow will be the 22nd. I'll be filming a really awesome location tomorrow. And you'll see that come out first week of March, and I'll be uploading weekly from that point on, as well as a director's cut every week. So you'll get two fresh videos every week. Second channel, there will be content being uploaded there. It'll be a little more sparse at first, but there'll be a lot of content to enjoy on both channels. But I just want to say I appreciate you guys watching these. I appreciate you being here. These are, like I said, they're really fun for me to make. I hope you enjoy them as much as I do. And it's nice to go back and see where things started and where they're headed. But for now, guys, I love yous. I hope y'all have a great day.